Welcome back to another episode of the Leftist Skeptic Podcast with me, your host, Rayan Sharifi. So, today, ladies and gentlemen, this video is going to be a little bit of a shorter video. I just wanted to talk about this today. And of course, new episodes every Saturday and Sunday. But let's get on. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about the talking point that it's not really a talking point, but a lot of people believe that who are not really knowledgeable of American history, they're not really knowledgeable of, uh, you know, people of different political ideologies being on Mount Rushmore. A lot of people think that Mount Rushmore was purely conservative, which is not true at all. Anyone with basic non-biased study understand that no, American history is not just conservatism. In America, the entire time wasn't conservatism. Conservatism was just a dominated norm that was fought against throughout the course of the history of this country. Like, for example, Abraham Lincoln. So, Abraham Lincoln, even though he's a Republican, and he was the first Republican, I think, to enter the presidency, he still wasn't a conservative. That wasn't his ideology. The Republican, he was being a Republican, that was his party, but his ideology wasn't relatively similar to the ideology of modern day Republicans. He was actually a liberal because the Republican Party was liberal at the time of Lincoln. The actual conservatives at the time were actually the Democrats. But that slowly changed over time, but that's a topic for another episode. Then there is Teddy Roosevelt. Teddy Roosevelt was actually a person who was so upset with the conservative nature of the Republican Party at his time that he actually left, and I think he formed the Progressive Party because, to be honest, he was a progressive. And then there's Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson also believed in equality. And the thing is, he actually founded the Democratic Republican Party, which slowly turned into the Democrats and Republicans. And then there's George Washington. George Washington is famous for not belonging to any political party. So, George Washington actually believed that political parties will divide the nation, and the thing is, he's right. He was 100% right. I mean, the political nature of America now, it's very divided. And the thing is, he was right. And George Washington, for those who don't know, was a Federalist. Um, another reason why George Washington didn't like political parties is because he believed that it was a thing for, I think, insecure men to still have power within, like, the government or something. I don't know. That's something that I heard from some other creator. Shout out to them. Um, but yeah, even George Washington had a little bit of equality in his speeches. Now, the thing is, even though it was equality at the time. Now, they still did things in America that was not good. Like, America, they still had slavery at the time. Um, Especially when you're talking about um, the time of Jefferson and Washington. But yeah, I mean, it was something that was needed to be discussed, in my opinion, because, in my opinion, I'm a leftist. Everybody knows this. It's literally in my name, the leftist skeptic. Peop like conservatism, right? It is something that, of course, you can believe in. Because personally, I feel like as long as you believe in something that, I mean, I'll still like debate against it because I don't think it's right, but you know, believe what you want to believe. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for today. Um, Hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, drop a like, and that's pretty much all I really have to say. As I said at the start of this video, that this video would be short, and yeah, have a good rest of your day, everybody. And as always, peace out. See y'all tomorrow.